Hey everyone, happy Monday. Welcome to Chatter That Matters. Hope you guys are doing well. Episode 26, another Monday around the bend. What's going on, Vision?
How you doing, boss?
I'm okay, man. How was your weekend?
It was a good weekend. Working and stuff, and then the kids a whole week since my girl been off, so everything. And today
Partying up with the kids?
yeah, and I worked out today, so I'm good. I'm on track. So hopefully you work out after the show.
I'm going after the show like midnight, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if I don't fall asleep. Good to have you on. Boba Bill, what's going on, man? Happy Monday. How was your weekend?
It was good, John. Got some stuff done around the house. Kind of purged the collection a little bit, make some room for some new stuff coming in. So.
Heck yeah. Anything exciting? Any sports? I think they had the Euro Cup, end of the Euro Cup. Spain won. Argentina took the other one.
I get too into sports, man.
Yeah, it's like
I start yelling stuff. No, I can't watch it.
Well, glad to have you, man. I'm glad you had a good weekend as well. Alan, what's going on, Alan? How was your weekend?
Yeah. Hey, John. Hey, everybody. Yeah, weekend was good. Same old, same old. It's Florida, so it's hot and humid. You get used to it. Spent some time outside, trying to catch up on yard work. Came inside, set up a couple statues, and, that pretty much eats up the weekend.
Beautiful. Collection room's coming along nicely?
Slow but sure.
Perfect. That's the best way. Savor each moment. But glad you can make it, man. I know everyone's here just for the auction, but we're going to hang out,
No, it's always fun. Thanks.
Heck yeah. Jerry, happy birthday to our Jerry. What's going on, man? How was your celebration?
Birthday.
Thank you. I ain't do much. Went out, got some food, and stayed home. I'm not in Florida, but up here in the East Coast is hot and humid. Pretty similar to over there where Alan's at.
Yeah.
So I stay home in the AC.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah. Unbox that one, the Assassin's Creed, and just watch some anime.
Wow. Well, you were doing well until the anime part. No, I'm kidding.
It's all right. I think Terry has fallen asleep.
Terry? Yeah, probably. Glad you can make it again. Happy birthday to you, man.
Thank you.
Ken's back from his trip to SideshowCon. Ken, how's it going, man? How was your weekend?
Good.
How was your time?
Great time. I enjoyed every second of it.
Awesome.
Just so much to see, people to meet. Marcos did a lot of work, man. You don't realize how much work goes into it till you're there, and he continued to do a lot of work while we were there. He was just all over the place.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, he was all over the place. Him and his crew, they did a nice job.
Awesome. Well, hopefully this is going to be a tradition that he continues. It has to be now. Once
he's going to need a bigger space. To be honest,
for sure.
He's maxed out.
And I think that's something that I'd like to attend for sure.
Yeah.
But glad you had a good time. Glad you made it back safely. And yeah, man, we're gonna hang out tonight.
All right. Thanks, Sean.
Vega, what's going on?
Let's get to the auction.
Come on. Happy Monday. Wow.
Let's go. Let's bet. Money. No. It's it's kind of been a long week and Monday at work. Last week was long. Weekend was short. Today was just another long day. I don't know. It's just July. I guess that's just how it is. But watching the home run derby, so getting my little baseball fix in, and you're starting to try and put some pennies aside. So SideshowCon 2025 will be here before you know it. So I want to slap Jerry in the face in person. So
wow,
it'd be real nice to be able to make it
that's
there.
That's a lot of That's yapping.
That's a lot of yap.
That's a lot of yap. That's a lot of yap. But no, seeing all the coverage and all of that, got a little jealous. So it would be something I'd like to attend next year.
Heck yeah, for sure. It's not too far. I think an 8-hour drive for me. So kids will be older. I will try to swing it.
Okay. Shit.
I think it could be
John,
good.
you know, a plane's a lot faster.
I know, but I'm not a big flyer.
If you buy something, the plane's a pain in the ass. I say drive and you can buy something.
Yeah, that's another good point.
The
'Cause
plan is not to buy nothing.
I would want to even take. I would have taken stuff for like Canali to sign and stuff. So
Yeah, I mean, my bases I took were convenient because I was able to put them in the car, and then every time my wife's a driver on these trips because I'm not a good long distance driver,
yeah,
and she's a trooper. So every time she made like a hard turn, I'm like, hey, my bases are back there. Easy.
careful, easy. Take
I
it
was
easy.
like, you want to drive? Okay.
John just wants an excuse to talk to the Border Patrol lady again.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
What's in that box? You know what it is, baby girl. 9 inches or more.
I shouldn't have said anything.
It's the collectible.
They're knocking on my door now. Let's see who's in the chat tonight. Theodore stopping by. What's going on, Theodore? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Also, Bats in the Belfry. Who else do we have? We got Alex, fellow Canadian. What's going on? Ro, great to see you. I think Ro was there as well, right?
Yeah, I met Ro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hope you had a good time, Ro. What's going on, Knight? We got Mitchell stopping by. Happy Monday, Mitchell. Who else we have? We got Whisper. Hey, Whisper. What's going on there? Who else we got here? Just another Friday night. What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. Chuck. And we got A+. Aiden, what's going on, man? Happy Monday to you. So let's take a look. Ken shared some photos. So let's go through some photos of StatueCon, because I hear it was a really good event. Coverage was great. A lot of guys we know were there. So let's take a look.
Yeah, I wasn't able to send a lot of pictures while I was there because my phone was messed up. So Derek was sending some pictures.
Yeah, Ledge is a legend, as they say. But yeah, big space. A lot of people went.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys you kind of narrate what's you got that signed by Bell, your Gladiator maquette, your Hulk.
Yeah, the Gladiator Hulk, signed by Daniel Bell.
Heck yeah,
Nice.
nice piece.
Yeah. And my Scar Hulk.
Nice.
Yeah, signed by Mark. Look at
And this was an artist proof. This one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yep.
Huge congrats there.
Yeah, real happy.
Oh, there you go. There's the proof, because you need the proof.
Yeah. Yep.
Everything
That's
real
awesome.
cool. Muscle to the muscle.
don't know,
What's not
man.
that shirt? The Hawk.
That's a healthy guy right there.
There might be some duplicates, John, because I couldn't see what I was sending you.
That's okay. Don't worry. So we're just gonna go through it. There you go. Him signing. And then there's Martine as well. Awesome.
Yeah, real nice guy. My team was super great.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. They seem to have had a great time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. X was there.
Mr. X is there.
Yeah.
And wife.
Oh, there's the Hawk.
Yeah.
Look at Hawkman. Hawkman was awesome.
Such
There's
a
another
beautiful
one,
piece.
Vision. You'd have seen that. You'd have loved that one, man.
Yeah. I even thought about when we get it, would you repaint that or would you keep it as is?
You know what? It's so good, but especially the portrait. He has like the 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
It looks like if you touched it, it'd be rough.
You know, my Mega Man right there. I might get
What's going
that
on,
one.
Johnny? Great to see you. Piggy, someone
What's
else that
happening,
was at
fellas?
the StatueCon. What's going on, man? Good to see.
Yes, sir. How you guys
Good to see
doing?
you back. Doing well.
Hey,
Awesome.
glad you made it.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Got to meet Piggy and found that he has a lot of similarities to my wife. The way they
Wow.
We sat right next to each other and we eat exactly the same, one section at a time, and none of the items touch.
no food can touch. Yeah.
And it's
Wow.
and it's amazing.
Yeah.
You did good, Kenzilla.
Yeah.
You did well.
She's a good woman.
Glad you can make it, Piggy.
Thank you, sir. Sorry
What's
I was
going on?
late.
No, please, no need to apologize. We were a little late too. Some tech issues tonight. Ross, what's going on? Great to see you. Glass Joe. Hey, brother. And we got Ro. Definitely need to go again. Heck yeah. Yeah, the crew is there.
Burke.
Herc, yeah. Cool
Yeah.
nerds, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to meet everyone. Some Weta, eh? Weta had some stunning pieces.
These pieces here, John, I got to tell you, I was trying to buy these pieces, and then there's the other two you'll see, because that one right there,
Yeah.
they are so nice, and they're 1/6. They're done so well. Weta just blew me away. Actually, me and Piggy were looking at them together. They were amazing, man. So I got to send Marco a list to get these, maybe get them. But
They're beautiful. Like everything, like to piggyback off what Ken is saying, everything that we see on the pictures, that we see in the videos, it doesn't do it justice.
Nope.
It's nothing like seeing them with the naked eye, because there were multiple pieces. Like even like first walking in, you see pieces that you saw pictures of 1,000 times, and you're like, it's okay. And you see it in person, and you're like, whoa, I actually might want this. So, yeah,
Wow.
these
No room.
Oh,
I want that piece too.
the Shire there looks.
Yeah.
really well
Oh,
done,
yeah.
I heard you making some room, Piggy.
Oh, no. I need money.
That's another piece that looks so much better in person.
PCS, right?
Yep.
I think it looks good in the picture though too. The colors look cool.
Yeah.
It doesn't do it justice. Like,
Nope. You
And
got to
I ha-
stand in front of it, and it looks great. It really does. I would, if I was collecting this stuff, I'd have no problem buying that piece because that looked that good.
Oh, amazing. That's
so
good to hear.
I have this piece, and a couple of people, when I got it, I remember them saying, I don't know, the color looks off, this looks off, that looks off. And when we got there and they saw it in person, they were like, yeah, it's spot on.
Yeah.
And one person actually said, I think I want this now.
Yep.
Yeah.
This picture looks great in this picture.
Wolverine biting his shoulder.
That's for me there. Mothra, the old school Mothra.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Love this piece, man. This piece looks crazy good.
Is that yeah, I think that's how she looked in Godzilla and Mothra Battle for Earth.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's the movie I grew up on.
There's some more pictures of it too. It looks really good.
What's going on, Snoke? Good to see you.
Who made that one?
I don't know.
It's not
I should know.
It's not Spiral, is it?
I don't think so. The first time I saw it when I was here, and I thought I saw all this stuff. I'm constantly looking at it.
Okay.
But that was a nice surprise.
Happy Monday, man. Let's see what's next. Oh, from the front here too, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one with the egg.
Yeah.
That was that's Tokyo SOS. A Mondo thing, I think.
Is that who makes it?
Pretty sure.
I never even looked it up. But again, as good as this picture looks, the colors pop so much better in person.
Really?
Yeah, it was nice, man. I was trying to get them hooked. My wife hooked me up, and I don't know. She left empty-handed, so.
Yeah, it's a nice piece. There's that face. Some of the smaller figures.
Yeah, this was a. I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you what company this is. I actually forget. Piggy might know, but they were some pretty nice pieces.
Yeah,
Is that new company? Like House of something? House of God?
Yeah, they were
Dog?
setting up. They actually set up on this second day, I think. They were
Okay.
setting up. Wish I would remember that. There might be something that in another picture shows it.
Yeah,
It's
some
Mythic Legions.
Yes.
That's the Mythic Legion stuff. Yeah.
Hey, I remember it's Mythic Legion. It's Mythic Legions. There we go.
Wow.
Good memory, man.
Yep, I knew it come to me.
I have one of these, and they're so much better in person too. Like,
Yeah.
Just
The colors are good. That's why I took pictures of them. The colors were fantastic, and I was hoping to catch them. It still catches them pretty good, but not like in person. And these guys were nice here. They talked for a while about their products, and they're posable. You can swap out body parts. They're pretty cool.
Awesome. They look cool. The
That's
Weta,
Weta.
Weta, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy good. Man, is that good. Now this dark side the sculpt is crazy good on it. The only problem I have with it is the face. The portrait is a different color than the rest of the body.
This was Dark Side as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he had a tan.
There's a front picture in there somewhere.
Somewhere? Okay, we'll get to it. Here's my
This
favorite
looked really good.
my favorite Batman.
Yeah, you staring at its face, and this was set up high, like eye level. You thought you were staring at him. It was freaky.
That's wild.
Because I've never seen these kind of busts, silicon busts, in person.
Did you buy one? Or is it too big?
No, I don't have an interest in them. They're a little bit too freaky. I don't collect characters like movie characters.
Yeah. He looking at you.
Yeah. Cash.
Cash was there. Yeah, Cash is a good guy. Yeah. Oh, how about this one in person? How was this?
Yeah, here's my honest critique of this piece. When you stand back about this far away, like maybe 10 feet, 8-10 feet, it looks stunning. When you get up close to it, it still looks good. But the only thing I would say is this: the skin, like if the skin had a more natural look, like a little bit of texturing, like pores and stuff like that, I think it would be a big plus for this. The mixed media looked great. This base, I didn't think I'd like better than the other base, but I do in person.
Mm-hmm.
The portrait looks better. The only thing I could say is a criticism is it lost some of the realness because it looked kind of plasticky, and maybe with the actual polystone figure, it won't look like that.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it was improvement. And again, seeing it in person was a big step up from what I'd seen before. Online.
Piggy, you got to see it as well. Are your thoughts the same?
Yeah, I loved it. Actually did a quick video on it, but my volume kind of cut out at some point in the video. But man, that thing's amazing. Whatever tweaks and changes that they did, they got it right. Because I'll admit, not seeing it in person, I was heavily critiquing it. I wasn't bashing it, but just like heavily critiquing it is not something I would have necessarily wanted. And then when I got the message that they made some updates and it would be there, I'm like, I'll wait and see it in person. And when I saw it in person, it's spot on. It's spot on. You cannot look at that and not see Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Agreed. Yeah, you do see him. So
yeah, they updated. From what I hear, that's not the polystone one.
No, well, what was explained to me and all of us there was, in order to get this thing to the con and get it safely there, it's some kind of a resin, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
It's not the polystone, so it will come in polystone, but it's the final. It's the final portrait. It's the final sculpt.
Yeah. Oh, it's for me a night and day from what we were showing first.
I agree.
And they changed the necklace, which was good.
Yep.
Actually,
the mixed media, like I wasn't a big fan of it when I was looking at the pictures, but man, it looks so good on that statue. I don't think if they would have sculpted it, they would have lost something. Yeah. I think the fact that it looks that good mixed media is a big plus.
And actually, one question though, on the subject of that, if they offered this for half the price, would you not care and just buy that version of it, of how it is with the same material they use, or would you pay full price, or you want the polystone version?
Who, me?
It's a question to all your statues though. So whatever your prices of your statues are right now, but it looks like the resin will look, but it's half off. Would you care? Would that bother you?
Yeah, I would care. Personally, I would care. I like the heavy polystone.
Mm-hmm.
I like to feel that heavy quality. You know the old saying: if it's heavy, it's expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I would take it in a vinyl or whatever, as long as it's like 70%.
Highly discounted.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess at the right price, sure. But I still like the heavy polystone pieces.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Let's keep going. This was I I always forget who did this. I always want to say Prime, but I don't know if I don't think it's Prime.
I don't think this is Prime either.
I don't think it's
Iron.
Prime.
It's Iron
Iron,
Studio.
right? Yeah, Iron. Okay.
There you go. Knows it all.
They did well here, though.
Yeah. Yep. This piece is great. If you're a Harry
The
Potter
snake.
fan, yep, you would not want to not have this.
Is there a problem with the seam on that one? I can't remember.
Yeah, somebody said it. They did a review, but you don't know. I mean, you don't notice it.
No, you can't see it. I mean, I didn't. I was looking for seams on all these, and it wasn't that bad.
Woo.
That's good.
That
It's an awesome piece with the snake and everything.
Let me see who's in the chat. See if
You
we
like
can-
this, Piggy?
No, he had for a second clicked over to that Gray Hulk, and man, seeing that in
Oh,
person.
yeah. That Grey Hawk. That Grey Hawk was dope. Come on, Ken. You ain't complete right now.
No, I'm gonna stay with my green, man. But this piece looked great, man. It looked really good.
Man, that Gray Hulk is next freaking level, man.
Yep.
That thing it's just a straight up work of art.
Yep.
Yeah, the color.
And
Then you got the Cyclops.
Nice.
Sorry, Piggy, you were about to say?
no, I was just gonna say my classic line. If I had space, man, I would have found a way to get that Gray Hulk. And you have to have space for that Gray Hulk. But that thing is beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's no space, huh?
Not for that. Like you got to throw a family member out to bring that in. That's a whole nother person. I already got the Green Hulk in.
I heard this was good in person as well.
Yes. That was a big surprise, to be honest with you, because you remember when Dilbert had this thing like half off?
Yeah. Me and you had a conversation about that. I never did it. Yeah.
So and standing in front of it, it looked crazy good. The base was super shiny. So here's the thing about this piece: like you can't walk by it and just like casually say, "Hey, okay," because you miss so much. So I was talking with actually Herc about this piece, and both of us kept missing things on this and seeing it when we went back. So the whole base is real shiny. It's wet. Like it looks. Well, I didn't know it was wet, but it was real shiny. I'm like, man, I don't know why that's shiny. I can't figure it out. Not realizing that when you look closely, he broke out of the glass container he was in, and all the liquid in the containers poured all over the base. So, at some point you could see the pieces of glass with the container, like a housing where he was kept in liquid. Would you think the same thing, Piggy?
Absolutely. Like, so first, this was a crowd pleaser. This was a straight up crowd pleaser. Everybody was like really on this one. And I had the same kind of observance. I was like, why is it like just blinging like that? Is it the light hitting it? But when I went up close, I was like, oh, it's almost like how Weapon X was in that like cryo chamber or whatever. Like he was housed in a chamber and he burst out. So
yep.
Yeah, this was a great piece. This is another one that I've seen it a million times on a picture, and I was just like, maybe if he had the effect of like his heat or his rays coming out of his eyes or something like that, but it just never piqued my interest. And then seeing it in person, I was like, wow, this
surprising.
I was so upset because I didn't take it when Dilbert had it like half
off. Yep.
Yeah. That's how I felt with that Berserk piece.
Yeah.
Slowly learning my lesson.
Shampoo 2 times.
No.
This is Weta. This looks like Weta.
Is this Weta, Piggy? You remember?
It has to be, I would think.
It's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
It was in a different place, I think, or maybe not. I can't remember now. That's what it was when you're looking at 1,000 statues.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the thing. It was so much. It was like sensory overload, and every day, like Rose said it in the chat a few moments ago, every day you come in and you walk past the same area you've walked past 5 times, and you see something different.
Yeah,
you had to just stop. So it was really hard to see where everything was situated. But I'm pretty sure this was Weta. I just don't think it was over there with the other like Weta statues.
Weta pieces.
Yeah, I think it was a different space. Yeah.
I saw some videos on this piece, and I was. It looks really good. It looks really good.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Really good. This Hulk, Red Hulk.
This was a crowd pleaser as well. like Adam from Collector's Table was there. He was just like glued to this piece. It took me by storm, and I have the XM one, and I wouldn't trade the XM one in, but if I didn't have it and I had to like, this wouldn't be like, oh, I'll settle for this one. This would be like, okay, I have a good Red Hulk. This is really good.
Yeah, I got this PO'd, and I'm so glad. No one really knew it was going to be there. I walked around the side of didn't even see it, and all of a sudden it was just right in front of me. I'm like, man, I'm so glad I PO'd this.
You got some more pictures of it as well.
Yeah.
I'll pull up Thanos.
Okay, so this is the piece when I said everybody was walking in and they were like, oh, I've seen it a million times. Because like me, like I like Thanos, but to me, this is just a Thanos on throne. I know it's a favorite amongst the community, but it never did anything for me. As soon as I walked past it, I stopped, I backed up, and I looked again. And no lie, after I got done staring at it, I saw at least about 3 or 4 other people do the exact same thing. They were just walking past and they stopped and they started staring at it.
It stops you in your tracks.
Yeah, and I went right to my phone on BST and started looking for it.
It's Sideshow, one of Sideshow's best.
Yeah,
the shading, the color, the vibrant, like how vibrant the colors were, how well it shaded, the texture. Yes, yeah. I stared at this for a good 10 minutes, and I've saw this multiple times since it first came out, and I was just like, okay, it's Thanos on throne, but it was nothing I would really want. But this thing is spectacular.
Yep.
Almost everyone that walked past it stopped. And went right back to it. Yep, and just stared.
Same with Spidey. We know Symbiote Spidey didn't come out too long ago.
I should have bought this when Steve had it.
Yeah, that's such a nice piece.
Yeah.
A lot of people were loving this. Even at Apocalypse, that's next to him, that Steve also had.
Yeah.
Like seeing them in person, the pictures never do it justice. Because for me, like, I know I'm alone in this, but looking at the pictures, I always thought that Spidey looked a little dull. Like he had some sheen on him, but it was just like, it wasn't doing anything. But
I felt like he has too much. Well, I think it's everyone's favorite symbiote. I think it's sculpted. Well, I had this too. The blue though, at least the one I had was a little. There was a little too much. Yeah.
See, I like the blue shading, and that's what I liked about it. Yeah, he all through the base.
I like that old school Back in Black comiquette where he was leaping and he was solid black. But this is beautiful to go with the latest Carnage and if you grab a nice Spidey, you can set up a really good lineup.
Yep.
Mothra.
Yeah, those kaijus look good.
PCS Blade. Here's the Spidey again.
Yeah, that piece is nice.
Did you see that? I don't know if he comes up again, but like one picture before this, like at the end of the table. No, go back to where Blade was, like right there. So at the end of the table is like an Iron Spider.
Yeah.
That thing is massive.
That's the Queen Studios half scale?
Yeah, Vision really liked that one.
It's massive.
And beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know where you would put it, but
yeah, I'll figure it out. In my third room.
He needs his own room, like some bunk beds or something.
Yeah, like 5 feet with the tentacles, or with the, you know what I mean. And you need to have that vision. But my son would love that thing.
And you need to be able to see all the way around it because it's so good everywhere you look.
Yeah, that's true. Like he'd have to be on the turntable, just in the middle of the room.
Yep.
Just put a tree skirt under him and just use him as a Christmas tree or something, because this thing is gonna take up space.
Yep.
A lot of it.
What's going on, Norman? Great to see you. Duck, great to see you as well. Duck says that's actually a 1-to-1 Tom. Is just really small.
Oh, I had the Tom Holland alternate
right?
portrait. Yeah, it was like sitting on the table right next to him, and that thing looked really good.
Heck yeah. Let's blast through some more of these. Here's some more of the Hulk. I really like this Hulk.
Me too. It's massive. It looks bigger than I thought.
It's big. It's big. Got a lot of presence. Easy to display though. It's not super deep or super wide.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just one quick second.
Like I might get the gray one. You know they're doing the gray one too.
We get the gray one, the red one every 6 months. We just pay for shipping and we just switch off.
Switch it up. By the third time we switch, we could have just bought
another one. Yeah, we over it. Come on, man. Look here.
Is the gray one out yet?
Nope, not yet. I was sitting here thinking about like where I could possibly like squeeze them in.
Yeah, I don't even know where to put this.
You say that and you have like got space.
This one's not coming into like first quarter. I think 25.
25.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be this year when they originally put these out, but not the red one.
But look how good it is in the pricing. You know what I mean? The pricing is it's affordable.
And it gives you time if you like do it on installments or something to get it in by then. And I think that's maybe a little smart to space them out, like do the green, wait some months, do the red.
Yeah, I think so too.
Do the gray.
Yeah, because if you want to get all 4 of them, it's more affordable. It's like with the 2 panels. How much is this? Is 700, 800, 7?
Yeah, it was
835.
Yes, 835. So it was 1670 for 2. So if you wanted to do all the boy band look,
What's going on, nerd?
Yeah, it gives me time to find the space for that gray one.
All right.
So, perfect.
Heck yeah.
So did that guy that when we saw pictures of, remember we saw the pictures of the Green Hulk and the Red Hulk and then the Green Lantern? Like some collector's photos. Do you remember that?
Yeah, right, yeah.
So is he a retailer? Is that why he received those pieces, the Hulks, if they're not due to actually release till later on? Because he had the green and the red.
No idea.
I don't know if someone in overseas just happened to get theirs first.
Yeah, I was gonna say unless he's just like a representative with the company or something like that.
I know I've seen his gallery before a while backstage, and it's massive. I would say this guy has every statue there is. Like, well, not like probably not the one-on-ones, but more like the 1/3 and even the sideshow pieces. He has levels of floor, but it's just like something like our statue collector, but probably times like 3.
Yeah, I think it might have been Art who went and did a tour and he did a video of it.
It's very open. It's very open. Like he has room, I guess. But you mean,
was that a dig at me, Vision?
You have room. Let me go there one day. You go to sleep. I'll be building all kinds of stuff.
That's all I was gonna say. Come on down here, Visionator. Help me set up some displays.
And looking down, we'll figure it out.
Hey, they even had some like display stands, right? Ken, I don't know if you saw like paid attention, but like the acrylic stands where there's room to put a statue under them and over them. I think if I could get a couple of those, you could double up on your statues because you can. It's like you can display under and over. It's like an open concept Magic case.
Yeah, that was really nice. That whole setup.
Yeah, you got a picture of that?
No, I didn't get a picture. I think there's. I don't know. John might be showing them all. There's a bunch of pictures, but I think you can see them in some of the backgrounds. But I had so many more pictures. I just couldn't get them to John because I couldn't see them on my phone.
Yeah, I was gonna say we all have probably like enough pictures for the next 3 or 4 weeks.
Oh yeah. Then my wife has a bunch too that I could have put on there. Some are redundant still.
Was there, like, I guess the thing I'm thinking of is like, what's one statue that you were surprised by in a positive way when you saw it? And what was the statue that you were surprised in a not so positive way when you saw it?
Go ahead, baby.
I'll for sure stick with the tie between the Thanos on Throne and the Conan. I wasn't expecting the changes that they made on the Conan to be that great. Like, I fell in love with that thing. Like, literally, I always said I don't have room. That was the biggest statue there. And I was going to make room if I had to put them in the attic or, whatever. But that Conan is amazing. And the Thanos on Throne, I never thought that I would have been in awe of that statue because it's never done anything for me. But seeing it in person, it's next level. And it's also why I'm careful not to bash. I'll just give a critique because if you haven't saw it in person, it's really hard to speculate from the pictures that I've learned.
I saw someone selling one.
Wow. Don't do
Yeah.
that. Vega will be like, so Piggy will be in my movie reviews because he'll be here for the next 3 months because they don't have groceries. All right, so a statue that surprised, I mean, and okay, I'm gonna try and say this positively.
Sure.
There's a statue that I really loved, but I loved it a little less seeing it in person. So every time we play any game on any of these channels, I always go straight for the Salvation piece for Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I've always been in love with that statue, and seeing it in person, still amazing work of art. I'm glad they made it, but I wasn't so in love with it at all. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it used to be an 80 for me on a scale of 1 to 10, and now it's maybe a high 7. And like you had this piece before, right, Alan?
Salvation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually just set it up last week. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So what kind of got me, and I guess I couldn't tell how prominent it was from the photos, where the seam line around the wings.
Yeah, on the underside.
Yeah, it stuck out. Like that's the first thing I saw, because I saw the statue and I was like, there's my piece. And I start running over there, and halfway to it, I was like, wait, what? And I saw how deep those seam lines were. So I started trying to get up close on it, trying to see if there was a way that they could have structurally done it where it wouldn't have been so prominent. But I'm guessing because of the weight, if there was a way they could have, they probably would have. So
yeah,
I cut them some slack because it's still a beautiful statue. I just wasn't as in love when I saw it in person, because those seam lines is like everywhere you go around the statue, it just keeps, like, once you know it's there, you keep looking at it. So still loved it though, but just not as much as I did before.
Sure.
Thanks. Thanks for sharing those, Ken. And I'm ecstatic you guys had a blast. You got there safely. You arrived safely. And huge shout out to Marcos for putting that together, man. That's
absolutely.
I want to try to make it next year and have a blast with you guys, because you guys look like you were having a blast, man.
Yeah, John, that is the most fun I have had in a very, very long time.
I know. I need some fun. I'm over here in Canada all alone.
And we had some Canadians come down too.
Yeah.
They hitched the ride.
Heck yeah. It's not too far. I think an 8-hour drive. For me, it was just the kiddos because they're so young, and I didn't want to just leave them behind. But what's going on, Skills?
No. See when I see you playing.
Yeah, I'd like to meet Vision so I can, put him in a chokehold.
See, I'm not the only one with violent intentions against another panel member.
I hope it's Vision.
Wow. No, it's Jerry.
No, I'm joking.
It's Jerry. Come on now. Come on.
We got some. So yeah, huge shout out to them, and it was great to see Canali and Daniel Bell make an appearance, and Anthony, for them to be able to make it from Sideshow. That was really cool to get spend like 3-4 days with them and listen to their thought process behind the art and how they enjoy the hobby, and it's really cool. It's nothing like that you can find at SDCC or in that personalized kind of event. So
yeah,
that's awesome.
John, real fast, we even had people like that are always in the chat with us, like Venom Tech, Ro Moreno. Shout out to them. They came up, they kicked it with us the whole time.
Yeah,
shows with us, so it's definitely appreciated. Such a good time.
Even people like Venom Tech, who I was there all day Thursday and then into Friday before I realized who that was, because some people kept calling it Venom. I'm like, wait a minute, says you're Venom Tech. He said, and we were like talking to each other, but not introducing each other, because there's just a lot of people, and you're so distracted. Like all your normal habits you would do when you meet people are thrown off course because you're distracted by pieces, and there's just a lot going on, and people being interviewed, and people going around doing their channel, and you're trying to stay out of the way. And my wife's like, I kept running out of the way because people walking off their cameras doing their channel shows, and I felt like I was in their show. So she's dodging cameras and running all between statues. It was funny.
It was such a It's Me Evan popped in.
Ledge was there.
Ledge was there. Yeah, Ledge was there the whole time. Yeah,
Ledge is funny.
He was
yeah, yeah. He's hilarious.
But that's awesome. That's awesome to hear. What's going on, Figure Kong? Thanks for stopping by. Well, let's talk about Sideshow. Let's continue to discuss Sideshow because they are just slapping us around with all these reviews. Wild. SideshowCon's still going on. It's until the 28th. And it is a reveal a day. Today seemed to be like never ending. They're throwing everything at us, including the kitchen sink. And I think collectors are there for it. Batman. Lots of Batman today. Looks like they're going to be doing a DC Mythos line. And this was one of their teases today. Batman Darkest Before Dawn. Listed as a statue. Not a premium format or maquette, but as a statue. So, interesting.
What does that mean, though? Like that, the statue, what do you mean? Like, is bigger?
Well, Berserker was listed as a statue as well, right? I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking, John.
Are they
going to? But it's the first. That was the first time.
That was the first time, and this is part of their Mythos line. So maybe they're going to expand to a larger scale. Maybe they're going to be going smaller in 1/5. We're going to have to wait and see. Oh, if they were to go into like that bigger Berserker style size, that would be cool to see. Like in between half and 1/3. That'll be interesting.
So when do you think we'll get to see like a tidbit, or you know what I mean, like
this?
a preview? Yeah.
Well, Vega had confirmed. I think it was on Friday, right, Vega, from one of the Sideshow reps on Statue Forum.
Oh, yeah. They said something along the lines of something should be shown for every tease, but that something shown could range from concept art all the way through, completed prototype. But we should see something in regards to all of the teases.
Yeah, Theater saying I would say similar to Wolverine they did. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've been asking for that, to be honest. to get Sideshow back into like the legendary scale and larger pieces. So that'll be really nice to see. And I think it's really cool, the Mythos. So it's similar to the Star Wars, what we're getting, kind of in depth into the characters, where you can picture your own kind of story and see like with Obi-Wan, what he's been throughout the years out there in the desert, wherever the fuck he is.
Wow.
What's going on, Collector Invest? But no, in all seriousness, yeah, the Mythos has always been a strong line for Sideshow, so it's nice to see them, like the original Mythos line for Star Wars was fantastic. It's nice to see them expand. Yeah, it's nice to see them expand.
I wonder if they'll like give him a banging cape like the Vader Mythos has.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Sounds good, Kong. Okay, let's keep going.
Don't have no room.
Harley Quinn, Neon Dream, again in Mythos. This one is premium format though, so this will be quarter.
So, John, as the #1 Batman fan, this is not a critique at all. It's just a question.
Yes, sir.
Do you? Or, I think you're of the mindset that there's never enough Batman, but do you think like we got enough Batman and Harleys right now?
It's getting to be a lot now. I'm
this
interested.
Though,
I'm gonna be I'm gonna be interested to see how they approach this, because I think they know that, right? We're getting the Riddler that they announced, and I think they're kind of. So I'm wondering to see if now they're doing Mythos, maybe this is gonna be a line. The thing here though, that has me thinking is, okay, this is gonna be Harley Mythos, but it's 1/4. We're seeing the Batman that could be either larger or smaller than 1/4 because it's not listed as a PF. Then are they doing a line, or are they just doing characters randomly for this Mythos? Because technically this is the second Harley that's going to be released within this con. We're going to continue to go and show you more. But for Harley, I'm people, there's Harley collectors. There's collectors out there who absolutely love Harley. I know Paula in the community, she's a huge Harley fan. So I'm sure if it's done right, people will support the project. But yeah, Two-Face, maybe we're getting the Riddler, some different characters, but I'm not gonna complain. They're doing DC characters, hopefully with a different spin, maybe a cool light up feature. No idea what
It
this
must
is gonna
sell
be.
if they keep coming out, though.
Yeah, I think these are gonna be lower ES, much lower ES projects, personally. But I am very interested to see that Batman, Piggy. So yeah, you could keep the Batman coming. Harley, but Batman all day. How about you? You're thinking it's at the point where let's change it up a bit?
You're on mute, Piggy.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, give me some of the obscure characters. Like, give us a Man Bat or something like that. I don't know how they would execute an Enchantress, or I think it's time that we got another Killer Croc. Not the I know we got the like XM did a samurai one, but I mean like a regular Killer Croc, because we haven't gotten one since, you know, the one that it was kind of the thing with the arm and the seam line around the neck or whatever. So I think a new Killer Croc would be dope. I think a Man Bat would be dope. Like, stick with Batman if you want, but just give us some more characters to complete some of the lines that maybe we already have, instead of like and this is not a complaint, it's just an opinion. Instead of like the 88th Batman or the 110th Harley. And even, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. Poison Ivy is one of my favorite characters, and I probably have more Poison Ivies than anybody I know. And I'm getting to the point now where I'm like, we really don't need any more Poison Ivies. Yeah, and I got 2 on PO.
What's going on, Jaden?
Well, look, they're giving you a Riddler. They had to get a couple Batmans out there too to help balance it out, just in case.
Yeah,
just in case.
And that's one. I think it's one less Batman than Logan's this year thus far. So
yeah, same thing.
Right? I think it's four Logans, five Wolverines if you include Laura. So
but remember, 5 Wolverines count as 10 Batman, because Wolverine is just 2 Batmans facing each other, or Batmen facing each other.
Wow.
Oh goodness, yes. Glad Piggy's back. Yes, sir.
Hey Piggy, would you consider the Prime 1 quarter scale Batman versus Killer Croc?
I actually do. I like that piece. That's a pretty good piece. That's a really good piece. I think the colors of that thing is amazing.
Yeah. And also, would you consider the Poison Ivy they're doing? Poison Ivy on Throne?
That's one of the 2 that's on PO. I said
okay.
Alan, when they did that, I think, what is it called? Ivy. Like they gave her a fancy name, like Ivy Enchanted or something like that.
Seduction Throne?
Yeah, Ivy Seduction or something like that. And the minute I saw it, it was between that and Sideshow did a green one, like at their last event, where it's like a green one and a skin tone one, if you remember, where she had like the dirt on her hands. And I love the green one, but when I saw that Prime 1 rendition, the Seduction one, with all the colors and like the man eater plants on the bottom or whatever, the Venus flytraps and all of that stuff, it just blew it out the water for me.
It's a must.
Yeah, that's one of it was a must. It was day 1.
Yeah, it's really it's a good looking piece. Plus, I like the fact that on the backside there's something going on with it too.
Yes,
really cool.
Yes, I'm trying to figure out how to display it, because some pieces you almost want to put them on a turntable just so you can see it from like the different angles, the side, the back. So that might be the first piece where I kind of figure out how to do it. Maybe I can get the Visionator down here and we can build an electronic turntable or something.
I really do like that piece, that Harley. I'm sorry, not Harley, the Poison Ivy. And I'm trying to figure out if I can justify putting her with, let's say, the Succubus or some of the other female characters.
Well, they're both dangerous women that have killed. So I think there's
Yeah,
there's the
yeah.
common thread. Throw her in there.
I love the paint. I love the paint job on that thing. It's
That thing is amazing. I
it's
can't
like
wait.
no other one I've seen.
Duck says, I left for 6 months, came back to 32 more Batman statues.
See?
Love it. Collector Invest is talking about coins. Brother, we don't do coins here. Maybe one day. The only coins I count is after I buy a statue, what I have left.
The coins that
John-
come with the statues.
That's it. Johnny says, oh, wow. Just found out that InArt will be at SDCC. Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Wow.
We're going to send Vision to take some photos. I think he's heading over, so.
Busy.
Cool.
Wow.
Here we go. You wanted less Batman, and we got some Aquaman, Lord of the Deep. Listed as a statue again.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Man, I'm excited for this.
I like the subtitles they're putting on these though. It feels
Yeah.
feels real cool. Lord of the Deep.
But then I'm gonna be mad if it comes in and it's just regular after I got all gassed up to see some just like Lord.
That happens.
Yeah.
That happens. They build up an
It's just a
extra
basic Aquaman.
Right?
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know, man. It's exciting though. I really want to see them get into that larger scale and execute it at Berserker's scale with that price point. Oh man, I think you got a lot of larger scale collectors that will be all over this.
Well, I think people are going to be probably upset if they do all these random scales and it's like mythos.
Well, that
you
too, of
you
course,
can't really
man.
pair them together.
Yeah.
But you're getting Batman, Aquaman, so in the same scale. The Harley is the one if that's Mythos, why not do the Harley in the same? You know what I mean?
In the same scale
Yeah.
as those.
Yeah. We'll have to wait and see.
Because what about the? I know you're going to bring it up, but then you got the Joker and Harley.
Right here. This was teased yesterday, and then we got the upper torso teased today, or fully shown. Mythos. This is going to be the diorama, the Joker and Harley Quinn, Lawless Love. People saying it's going to be. They're thinking it's going to be 5th to match the Rogue and Gambit, Batman and Catwoman.
It should be interesting to see how these are received. Keeping in mind the LBS pieces that are coming out, the Aquaman and the Joker Harley together. You know, those third scale pieces.
This is for the everyday man with the everyday wallet.
The everyday collector.
I think price point wise, this will be more intriguing for more of a mass collector base.
Okay.
But that is a good point because I didn't even remember that one. You're right, actually. The Harley and Joker is very interesting.
Yeah, but LBS might come out 5 years from now. You can just enjoy this.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Correct.
It may just come down to taste too. When I first saw this, I didn't really care for it, but looking at it, I just see Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
I kind of like that era, so depending on how the rest of it looks, I might be interested in this.
That's a good take on that. Like, I would have never thought Bonnie and Clyde. I start thinking about the Lady Gaga movie that's coming out.
Oh, okay.
That's
What's
it.
the name?
Piggy's
What's-
making room.
Joker 2, some French name.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I do or
Lady
something.
Gaga.
Yeah,
Foie
Joker,
la deux or
Why I do or something. Yeah.
foie gras. I don't
Folie
know.
à deux. I think it's filet à deux.
Did you say for a John?
Croissant. I don't know.
But yeah, I thought about Lady Gaga's version. I didn't even think Bonnie and Clyde, and that's a good observation given like the style of dress she has on and the vest he has on.
Shorter hair.
Yep.
Mixed media. Pants look good. Shoes.
We
It's
know
nice.
how
Little
they
Easter
ended up.
eggs. Sorry?
Yeah, that's true. He said how they ended.
Yeah. We'll see. I kind of like this line with the 5th scale Batman with Catwoman, Superman with Lois.
Yeah, all the
Pretty
couples.
cool. Yeah. Let's keep going. Was that it? Oh no, one more.
Oh shit.
this was all today. That's what's mind-boggling. This was all today. The Slayer, Court of the Dead. We got to see a tease of the base. Man, oh man, this base looks
this
really
looks
good.
cool.
This is what I'm most excited about. You know, I'm a Court of the Dead fanatic.
Yeah, I want to see this.
It'd be interesting to see how it looks unlit, but wow, this is, man, looks really good.
That looks great.
It looks good.
I don't care for light ups, but that's really cool.
I got super hyped for Court of the Dead again. I mean, I've always been hyped for Court of the Dead, but seeing this, I was out like walking in the store and I just scrolled through my phone and I saw that and I stopped what I was doing and sent it to a couple of other Court of the Dead collectors. Like, did you guys see this? This thing is dope.
You have Court of the Dead, Piggy?
Oh yeah, I keep one. It's the one piece that I keep on the up here on the table with me. Galavar or whatever. And there are two different versions of her, but this is my favorite version. I love this statue. I'm a huge court, and I like the apples. You know, the Sideshow Court of the Dead apples. Yeah. There's even a custom orange out there to go with them. But yeah, I love Court of the Dead.
That was it for Sideshow. We'll keep you guys updated with more as it comes because it's every day something, and I'm loving it. But it does come.
One day was a lot of things.
It does cross that line because I know we mentioned it with PCS a lot. Is a lot of things teased. Was the scheduling looking like?
Yeah,
just a lot of title cards.
Yeah, it's a lot of title
cards.
Like
if it's true, and they do that in a week when they do the actual con and they show something for everything, it'll be worth it. But if they don't, then it's just like, okay, great, bunch of title cards that we'll see in like 6 to 8 months.
You forget about them.
I want them to, but they have to show it. I think that if they, like we were mentioning on Friday, if they do show it as planned, this con would be, I think, probably their best con that they've had. The way they set it up, kind of get people excited for 3 weeks, and then the last week, get everybody to tune in and show the items show some sort of part of the item. That would be cool. And the better thing is if they can stagger the releases appropriately, this would be the way to do it, as opposed to just put teasers, pre-orders up, and that's it. And
they have to be staggered. They have to be staggered because no one can grab all of them at the same time, and then you're going to be mad when they're sold out.
For sure.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, this is so good.
In real quick, in regards to the Mythos stuff, I found another quote from the Sideshow representative.
Yes.
So someone was citing some confusion about Mythos. And he answered that Star Wars Mythos originally started as a statue line in 1/5, but has since expanded to 1/6 and 1/4. The recent DC Mythos line announcement will be a mix of sizes.
Oh,
so 1/6 and 1/4.
But isn't it the 1/6 figures?
That's what. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Star Wars expanded into the Mythos stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's saying that.
The DC figures. Mythos, that's right.
Right. DC Mythos will be a mix of sizes.
Okay. So
it doesn't mean they won't be the same size, right? Because we're already seeing a mix. We know that Harley will be quarter scale, and we don't know what the Aquaman and Batman will be.
Yeah.
So we already have that, and then we have the Harley Quinn,
and then the IO is most likely 5th.
Right. So who knows what it's going to actually be? But anyway.
Okay. Well, thanks for that.
All.
This is interesting to see. I wonder when we'll find out.
Oh, look at that! They got the dynamite on the base, unlike the tweeter head Two-Face, where it had to be hidden and taken out of the the prototype pics.
How they were able to do that? Yeah.
Dynamite.
Weird. Listening? Are they listening? All right, let's go. So PCS, just a quick little thing. Majig here, Gladiator was shown. The Maximus 1/3. We saw the back. We saw the front helmeted. Now we're seeing the portrait, Russell Crowe portrait. I think it's
looks like Russell Crowe.
I think it's good. I think it's promising.
What do you think about the arms? Do you think there'll be some switch out arms?
That's what everybody's asking for. Is a switch out arms.
Yeah,
where he has his arms up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yeah, that
I
famous
want
scene.
that would add to it. Yeah, that would definitely
See,
I think make this.
That'll be the platinum exclusive.
If he was to
Yeah,
do
I think
that,
this is going to be. Go ahead, John.
if he was,
Sorry.
I was just gonna say if he was to do that, he'd have to take out that entire socket of where the fabric, that blue, because I don't think you're gonna be able to raise the arm with that blue section there. So that
No,
whole
I think
part would have
that whole the whole blue of the sleeve would go with the switch out.
exactly. Yeah.
But I think this is going to be the platinum. I think we're not getting the arms.
You think it's just going to be the head swap out?
Yeah, I think so.
Jerry's a pessimist.
Well,
That's it. This has me interested.
my one and only comment on this piece, I think the
This is one of my.
portrait looks pretty good. The arms really bother me.
Yeah.
There's no veining. There's no muscle definition. They look smooth like a doll, and that bugs me.
See, I didn't
Yeah.
really zoom into.
Yeah, the
these
arms
and-
are they kind of like.
That was the first thing I
saying-
asked. Yeah, like
it?
what's
Okay.
What Ken
happening?
was
Like,
saying earlier about the what was the
Conan.
other piece? The Conan.
Conan. Yeah.
That's what this reminds me of when you were saying about like it seems like the arms are too smooth.
Yep. There's
Like-
no texture, no realness to the skin.
No, and the forearm especially, it looks like
Yeah.
a straight stick.
a Ken
Like,
doll, right?
No
Like a
musculature there.
And it looks like
Which
they
is
got
weird
some
because
decent
everything-
texturing in the
everything-
face.
Yeah, everything else has
Right,
texture.
right.
The
Look at the forehead,
arm,
man. Look at the
even the
forehead.
face. But
Yeah,
for whatever
the-
reason, the arms
Yeah,
just
the
smooth.
forehead. Yeah,
The forehead
the-
is done to perfection. In between the eyes, everything, the side of the eyes, like where the crow's feet
Yeah.
would be or whatever, that's done
They-
to
they-
the
they-
bump
they
on
need
the
to re-
face.
Yeah, they need to retool those arms and
I
maybe
would-
add a little bit of distressing or cut marks or something like to the armor. It's too clean looking.
I would rather have swap out arms than a swap out portrait, to be honest.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
it's
fine
like a
with just
Ken
that.
doll.
He's not wrong.
Just looks like a baby's ass.
You want to
We'll
mold?
keep you, we'll keep you posted. Prime One, just a quick little announcement. We got some ESs announced. The Concept Master line Asta, 250 pieces. La Vista, 100 pieces. Wow, that was so
Those
good.
are,
That was such a good joke. And all you
no. Sorry, buddy.
There was a joke.
Yeah,
There was a joke. Down the alarms.
Who said that? Ken?
No, no one said it. No one said it.
Ken goes across border. That's it.
that was one of those when, like, I'm dating myself back when Johnny Carson would land one of those good one-liners, and Ed McMahon would be like, knocked it out the park.
Wow. Boromir, 300 pieces, and that Blackest Night Batman,
Ooh,
150 pieces.
that Blackest Night was good to me.
You're liking that piece?
I am.
Well, there's
wow,
one
okay.
I'm
person.
a fan of that storyline. No, I love the
Oh, the story, yeah.
yeah, that storyline, that comic. I was addicted. I was all into it, beginning to end. So as soon as
yeah.
I saw this, it took me to the memories of reading that storyline.
I'm pretty sure this is another case where, at least for the last two, those are updated edition sizes, and they were decreased from what was originally.
Correct.
Or
Correct.
that- It was okay.
I think so, yeah.
Dang.
Quick shout out to Figure Kong. He sent me these. I'll show you these quick, and then we'll do our auction.
Oh, wow.
Looks like Beast Kingdom is doing the life-size Deadpool and Wolverine statues.
Oh, wow.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Anything on pricing here? Not yet. 1-to-1. Pre-order will be August 22nd.
Imagine a sword. Butter knife.
Could be a butter. Oh, you took it out of my mouth.
All right, so did that thing say 210 centimeters? So that's like 7 feet tall, almost. Oh, this wow. That's gonna be
15. It's $15,000.
You got the price? Beautiful.
You don't just want to just price it on anything these days, like when they sell houses.
If it's is, I think this is USD 14,9999. Or
man,
99.
Vision. You got to get a house loan to get that
What's
thing.
going on, Jojo? Always good to see you, buddy.
I think like a one-on-one like that, I would just buy like the Halloween costume and give me like a fake
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be just maybe
Wow.
you can get a real work stuff for like maybe $1,000.
Instead of paying a mortgage on a statue.
This face doesn't look good. Watch this. Here's the Wolverine.
Yeah, it does not.
It doesn't look good. Sorry.
That much for me. That one-on-one Transformer.
Is it,
Let me get.
is that kind of big for Wolverine? I thought he was like 5'2" or 3.
Yeah, he is small. This is kind of big to me.
Wolverine in the comics is 5'2". Hugh Jackman Wolverine is like 6 foot. I mean, 6'2" or something like that. I don't know. How tall he is.
That's
It's like 6'1", 6'2". Yeah.
This thing is going to be 7 feet tall. That's huge. Like you got to have a.
And then on top of that, they put him on a big rock base.
Yeah. I don't like the portrait at all. Like it just looks like a dude in a Wolverine costume.
I don't like anything. I don't like the pose. I don't like the
even the anatomy. Like he's not beefy enough. Like even the Hugh Jackman Wolverine. To be honest, was never a fan of him. Yeah, I got used to him, but
yeah,
this is like this is like George Michael cosplaying as Wolverine.
Wow.
I mean, that's what it looked like.
Careless Whisper.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I also think just the detailing. It just looks like a giant toy.
Yeah,
It doesn't feel premier. It doesn't feel like a $15,000 anything.
I think that might be somebody from Beast Kingdom in the suit.
Wow.
He's modeling. He's the
He's not
prototype.
wrong.
But I'll reserve till I can see it in person. I learned that
that's
lesson.
it.
But
you found out. We both found out how important that is.
Yep.
Huge thank you though to FigureCon for sending those over.
The drawing board. I can tell you that now.
Aiden saying Beast Kingdom has always been expensive. Even their one-to-one Iron Man are much more than that. I also hear their quality is not so great. You hate to see it.
I don't even know what else they put out.
That was like mannequin quality. I thought about it when he said quality, and it was like the same as a mannequin.
I agree.
Okay, yeah.
Have their Iron Throne.
Beast Kingdoms? How is it? Do you like it?
Their Iron Throne was pretty good, and if it's the 1/6 figures, perfect. So I have like Jon Snow sitting on the throne.
So maybe it's just when they get to the life size stuff.
Yeah, you better be really good to make something life size look good.
That's true.
Yes. Yes. All right, let's do this, guys.
All in.
Building a collection. Episode 2.
Let's get the auction underway. Who's got 55? 55, 55, no, say no, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 59, 60, 60, 60, 60, 1, 1, 60, 1, 1, 2.
Sold in the back row. Thank you very much. You're the buyer.
I didn't bring my paddle, so
let's go. Oh, hold on, Piggy. I got your paddle. Hold on.
Another missed opportunity.
Oh boy. Let's go through.
You started, John. I love it. He put it on there as a screensaver. He's so stupid.
Got my game face on. Let's go.
I think you guys have way too much fun with this.
Hey,
Wow.
look at this point.
Vega just turned into Piggy. He evaporated and
there
turned
goes
into
my
Piggy.
hero.
Come back, Vega. Come back.
Okay.
Alternate
That was so
reality.
good. That was so good.
Biggie, I would be worried what Vega's doing with your picture.
As long as I get a royalty, hey, I'm okay with it.
Let's talk about where we're standing right now. Last episode, Vega spent $4,600. He took home the Sideshow Iron Spider-Man, as well as the Queen Studios Alita bust. Jerry took home for $3,500 the XM Studios Batman Sanity. Loser. Vision took one home as well, $4,000 for the Prime 1 Jetwing.
Except one hater.
$7,000 for D-Rock, XM Optimus, and Prime 1 Jungle Hunter Predator.
Used all that money.
Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today.
Oh man.
God.
XM Ghost Rider combo went to Piggy and the Weta Salvation, $7,850. Apparently, he wants to sell the Weta Salvation. Yeah, he wants to sell it now. So,
but it's okay. You see me in my purple Joker suit, though.
That's it.
Man.
Alan got the Weta Rosenberg bust. And the Infinity Witch King for 4,500. Steal right there. Our guy Bill, Iron Studios Power Rangers, as well as the Way Studios Megazord, and that overpriced Sideshow General from Court of the Dead. Stunning, but paid 7,100 for those three. Let me see if I have to
I can't
pause there.
believe Vision didn't
Okay.
get those Power Rangers.
So we ready?
Auctioneer, can we get a number?
What do you mean a number? Yeah, so everybody's gonna get 8,000. So let's go through it. So Ken is gonna get 8,000. Vision is gonna get 8,000, but because of last week, we're gonna be subtracting 1,000.
Don't say everybody playing. You got me excited over here.
So Vision's gonna be getting 7,000. Who was the other one? Hold on.
There were a number of people, including me.
So
Yeah, I think it was most of us.
Piggy will be getting 8,000.
Son of a bitch.
Jerry,
Jerry,
we're subtracting 1,000 from, so Jerry's going to be getting a 7,000.
I'm happy that Jerry lost too.
Alan, we're only subtracting 500. No, that's a lie. 1,000. Sorry, Alan.
Haiti loves company.
7,000. Vega, we're subtracting 500.
Damn right.
So he's going to be getting 7,500.
Damn right.
Should subtract 15.
Bill is at 8,000.
Face.
Right, that's everybody, right? That's 2, 4, 6, 7 guys. We're good.
Did you get?
2, 4,
you got
6.
Ken?
I got Ken. Who am I missing?
That's it. That's 7. It's 7 of us and John.
Oh, and me. Duh. Just kind of the squares. I'm there too. Duh. Yeah. Here we go. You guys ready?
That Canadian math.
There will be a wild card. There will be a wild card, but with this wild card, I'm only gonna let you know at the end of the show what it is.
Son of a bitch.
So you're gonna keep wondering.
Can we get a tally of items?
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No.
Don't you?
Look at that light on that ivy behind John.
That's because
Look at the
Vision
light.
didn't know how to keep up last time, and now he's
I'll
like,
give you this one. There aren't as many as last week.
Okay.
This is gonna be a shorter one.
Okay.
Don't forget the goal here. It's gonna go to vote. The groups
Hey,
are
Bill,
gonna.
we're together, right?
I'm talking. Zip the lip when the auctioneer's talking.
That yapping.
It's gonna go to vote, and the goal here is to build the best collection. You want to win and get the votes, so remember that. Don't be frugal. There's no Phoenix here. Here we go.
The winner, John
First-
buys us the collection, right? That we won. John buys us those pieces.
Well, if I win the lottery, I would. I promise.
That's fair.
Substantially, though. Win $10 on a scratch card, and people are gonna come after me. Hey,
Hold you to it, like you said.
I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised with what's going on nowadays. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's have some fun. Everyone in the chat, put hashtag paddle if you're having a good time. I don't know, some hashtag. Here we go.
Stop it,
First
baby.
one up for dibs.
Hashtag Piggy's paddle.
XM Studios White Knight for $2,000.
That's okay piece, guys. You guys don't like that.
Who's taking it for 2,000? Can I get 2,000?
2,000.
2,000 from Vega. Can I get? So we go in increments of 50 and 100. Okay, 2,100.
Vega's just gonna
for
22.
buy shit just so he don't get the penalty.
Vega's going 22. So I got 23 from Bill.
24.
So I got 24. 24 from Vega.
2450.
24.50 from Ken.
27.
Whoa.
27.
27.50 from Ken. Can I get 3,000? One more, Vega. Can I get 3,000?
No, he said 2750, right?
Oh, sorry, 2,800, Vega. Sorry, 2,800. One more, Vega.
Sure, 20.
You gotta
Okay,
watch this auction house, man.
2,800 from Vega. Going once. Going twice.
29.
Anybody else?
29.
29 from Vision.
We can spend 3,000.
Give me 3,000. 3,000 going once. Anybody? No. So 2,900 going once for Vision.
2950.
It's
Don't say it's crazy. 3,000 Vision or zip that lip.
Vision one.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. This is John's auction house. Not Visions. John's. I'm gonna go nice and slow next time. 29.50 going once for Vega.
3K hots.
3K going once. Going
You got
twice.
it,
32.
You got it. No, I don't care. I got the real thing. All right.
3,200 going once. Twice.
Come on, Ken. Come on, Ken.
Sold to Vega. 3,200.
I'm not saying it, Piggy, but you saw how fast that count was? Brother to brother, we gonna do this around here, brother.
You know, I've hated people in my life, but you, Vision.
And Vision, I gotta reserve my comments until I make sure he doesn't find a way to deduct.
The problem is it's like a pest. It's not like, it's like once he's in, you can't get him out. It's like, that's it. I'm trying to pick fights. I'm trying to, go open the door. No, that's like a cockroach. No, I'm kidding. Vision's a good guy when he's sleeping. All right, let's go. Let's go. He knows I'm kidding. Next one. So congratulations to Vega for taking it at 3,200. Nice grab. Here's the next one. We're going to the XM Studios Shogun Batman, starting at 2,100. Who's going at 2,100?
2100.
22.
23.
24.
24.
2450.
26.
26.
3,000.
Jesus, 3,000 from
Jerry.
Jerry.
3,050.
3,050. 31 from Alan going once. 31 from Alan going twice.
33.
33 I'm going to give to Piggy, I heard first.
Yeah, Piggy.
33 to Piggy going once.
3350.
35.
35.
Oh, Jerry Big Baller.
35.
Damn, you like this piece right there?
35 going once for Jerry.
37.
Oh, boy.
3750.
37.50
39.
10 going. 39.
39.50.
39.50 we're at. Going
Dude,
once.
I got one here. I'll sell you for that.
39.50 going twice.
4,000.
You'll love to see it.
4,000 going once.
4,050.
Ken's not
Can't
going
have
in.
it, Jerry.
Ken won't go to 100.
You can't have it, man.
He's a 50
Ken.
man.
Jerry, one more. 4,100. 4,100 to Jerry, or
41.
41 going once.
42.
40, jeez. 42 going once. 42 going twice.
43.
Wow.
Getting good. Getting good.
43 for Jerry going once.
43.50.
Damn, I feel real good about my purchase now.
Man, XM's
45.
like laughing.
And
4,500 right
and
now.
Alan, remember this money. is
Alan's
what
like,
John
hold on
gave
a
us.
second. I'm dusting off
John
the
gave
box.
us this money. So if John gives me 44, I'll send it to you tonight, Alan.
4,500 going once for
45.
I'm not selling
45.
mine now.
45.50 for Alan going once. Going twice.
I think that was Ken.
That was 10.
It's
It was Ken? Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Ken. 45.50 going once. Oh, guys, $50. Who's going 46?
46.
Another 50. Oh, boy, Jerry. 46.
Damn.
46 going once.
Jerry won't buy real statues. but he'll buy
46
them
going
here.
twice.
46.50.
Woo, mama! My commission check's going to be good tonight. 46.50 going once. 46.50 going twice. Sold to Piggy.
48.
46.
No.
No. Sold to
Got it.
Piggy.
Piggy.
The brother got it. Good job, Piggy.
Who got the White Knight? Vega, right?
Yes, sir. I did. That was me.
That was better by than
Yeah,
the
he-
46.
Did you throw some
I agree.
balloons up,
He
Vision?
got the stripper bike.
Stripper money.
Jerry, don't be a sore loser.
I'll jump up on this table, Jerry.
Do you know how many paddlings I have to give out to get that 46?
I ain't there, so go ahead.
33.50. Wow, that was wild. Good job, Piggy.
Boom, boom, boom.
We're
Now
starting
we're
strong,
talking.
Piggy. We're starting
This is an
strong.
auction.
Hell yeah.
Next
Go.
online.
Let's
Let's see
go.
anyone in the chat saying anything. We got
This is
hashtag
crazy.
happy, random Korean, hashtag John. John
Owes me money
owes
if
me
he wins
money
anything.
if he wins anything. Here we go.
Let's go, auctioneer. Keep it. Yeah.
1900. We're doing War Tank.
$1.
B or A? I already got A.
This is B.
$1.
1900.
I
We're
give,
starting War
I'll give
Tank.
19 hots.
19 Vision. Anybody going? Give me
2000.
2100. 2000. Okay, 2000 for Vega.
I'll do 21.
21 for
22.
Jerry.
22, 23, 24,
25,
27.
27.
50.
2750 for Ken. Ken's at 2750. Somebody give me 28.
28.
2800 for
3K.
Vega.
Damn, Jerry.
Damn it,
3K.
Jerry.
3K for Jerry.
3,100.
Oh, that was a 100 increment from Ken over
3100
there.
for Ken. Give me 32, Jerry. 32.
32. 32 hots.
32 for Jerry.
33 hots. Can you say 33 hot though, John? Say what I
33.
said. Hots.
No, I don't speak that. 32.
I don't speak that.
You know what said 33 hots? That'd be a clip. That would've been a
30,
clip.
35 from Jerry. Jerry's not winning 2 back-to-back. Losing
4K. 4K.
4K. Vision has to. Wait a second. You don't even have 4K.
Yes, he does.
Oh shit! Who did I take the wrong money from? Hold on.
It's a bonus.
Hey,
I should
Hold on a
have
second.
43 left. Piggy
No.
should have.
No. You're at 75. No, I made a mistake. Hold on. Vega's at 7,500, right?
I was.
You started the show with 7,500. I subtracted from the wrong person, so I got to subtract 3,200 from you. It's
Right.
4,300. Yeah,
John,
you're right.
Yeah,
Are there
43.
any special rules this week? You said
Yeah,
the
you're gonna
rules
find
are-
out only at the end of the
Oh,
show.
At the end. Got it.
Vision, sorry, you're still at 7,000. So Vision, you said 4,000. 4,000 going once.
Yeah.
4,000 going twice. Yes, Stanley, we talked about StatueCon at the beginning of the show, brother. Try to see if you can remind. Sorry, Vision. 4,000 going once, 4,000 going twice. I'm going to give it to Vision. 4,000 sold to Vision.
I
Man, because
never-
that was about 17 seconds. that didn't help the case saying that Vision is wrong, like having a full conversation with Stanley.
The chat. The chat.
And then
Hey,
you
Vision-
started
hey,
fresh
Vision,
from one.
since-
He started fresh
Vision,
from
since
number
it's
one.
you,
Vision.
You're only getting the
Oh.
A version.
Oh wow.
No,
So
this
how about
is B.
this, though?
This is B.
How about this?
John's
though? So I
the
got-
B parts.
This is
Yeah, I'm sending him the B parts.
8.5. $7.
Congrats, Vision. Next on the docket, the Shogu Batman. 1,100 people. XM,
Feeling a real
1100.
theme here. Feeling a theme.
1,100. This week was a
1100.
little bit of a more of a high roller thing. Who says 1,100?
I
No.
did.
15.
Jerry going with 1,500 from Ken. Jerry, let's get 1,600.
1,600.
2000.
2,000 from Jerry.
25.
Wow, 25 from Bill with a paddle. Bill's been quiet, coming in
20,
lethally here.
26.
Yeah, Bill.
26. Bill, you going 27?
27.
27.
3K.
Going once. 3K from Jerry, not backing down. He's like, I'm not losing 3.
Hey, how much money's Jerry got left? It seems like he's spending more than that.
Jerry has enough. He hasn't won anything yet.
Jerry hasn't won
You guys keep
anything.
beating me.
Jerry going once at 3K. Jerry going twice. at
31.
3K. 31 from Vega.
Vega. Go back there and Piggy.
I'm sorry.
Jerry.
I'm
Hey, I
sorry.
was rooting for you, Jerry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Vega going
I'll go back
32.
on mute. I'm bad. I'm sorry, Jerry. I shouldn't have
32
done that. It was
going
your-
once. 32 going twice. Sold to Jerry for 3,200.
I just had to get it up a little bit more.
Oh, damn.
Vega,
Goddamn,
that was
Vega.
a
Go-
false
go back
apology,
behind me.
man.
Go behind the paddle.
Okay.
3,200.
Not that one.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
No.
So that leaves you at 3,800, Jerry. All right, let's keep on rolling. Prime 1. Say
At
cheese.
this rate, that's only one
Four-
more statue.
1,400.
Okay.
I don't like it. 1,400.
$1. 50 cents.
1400. No, 1400 from Bill. Bill, you might take this. How much?
2,000.
2000. Bill, 2100. I'll give you. How much?
3,000.
3000. All
Son
right.
of a beach.
Who said that?
Bill,
That's
Bill
dollar
going
bill.
once. Bill going
About-
twice.
Yo,
Sold to Bill.
You can have it, Bill. You're good, buddy. You're good.
Bill's,
don't go to
Bill's
Sideshow
collection
Con
so far. Bill spent 12,000 on 3 pieces so far.
Hey, don't let them hate on you, Bill. You doing well, man. Don't let them hate on you.
Yeah, coming from the guy who paid 1400 for the Mr. Freeze first round Sideshow Mr. Freeze.
Yup, it was a banger too. That's why you had to reset us because everybody wanted that Mr. Freeze.
All right, Piggy. All right, Piggy. Prime 1 cheese goes to Bill. Congrats, Bill. 3,000.
Haters.
It could be worse. You could be like Alan and not on the board. So
Oh, yeah.
Yo, he's playing meticulously.
Yeah,
This is not
Alan
a
be
round
the
you wanna
sniper.
play.
He just wait.
this is not a round you want to play meticulously with. I can give you a hint there.
Alan, have you ever been to an auction house and the auctioneer was this like spiteful and
This
just
beautiful
hateful?
and attractive and kind and professional.
It's a Canadian thing.
Oh,
This,
got it.
this show
got it.
segment's hilarious. That's what we're going for, Stanley. Appreciate you stopping by, man. All right, next on the docket. Did I take his points off? Here we go. Infinity Studios life-size, half-scale, life-size bust. The Batman. 3,900. Who's
$1.
opening it?
$1.
Thank
Who's
you,
open-
Piggy. Fair market
opening it?
value here, auctioneer.
Fair
$2.
market value.
Good-
What did
good
this
Bat-
retail for?
The right, good Batman, but I don't know.
This is
about-
beautiful, this piece. First of all, last time we said market value, it ended up going for more than market value. Remember, Alan, last episode?
$1.
3,900. That's a good price for this. Come on, look at this thing. Includes shipping.
We're looking. That's a problem.
Nobody? What was retail on this thing?
Should have put a real Batman up.
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought this was fair. This was a fair price.
Bet
Oh,
you
remember-
He's on seconds right now for like 3K. What are you
That
talking
Remember-
mistake after.
I bet if you
Remember-
would have put Affleck up there, it would have sold.
No, thanks.
It was
Remember the
still for a penny.
rules. Remember the rules here is this is the only place you can get this piece, right? You're trying to build the collection, so
Right.
Not from
Not like-
you.
it's not like real life. 3,900 going once, 3,900 going twice. Doesn't look like anybody wants it. 3,900 goes to the
3,900.
gutter.
Do I have 3,900?
There you go, Bill.
You don't have 3,900, but Bill, if you want to, you can. Yep, 3,900 to Bill.
Oh, Piggy, you see this, Piggy?
3,900 going
What?
once, twice. Now we're talking Bill. Sold to Bill.
I'm Vision getting mad about money he don't have.
I just can't
Infinity
believe
Batman.
he didn't put the real Batman up there.
3,900.
I know. No
Biggie,
Christian
nobody
Bale
wants
in sight.
Batman.
I'll take Christian Bale. I'll take Adam West
Wow.
over Battinson.
We're at 1,100, Bill.
Sit back and enjoy the rest of the show, Bill.
Pretty much.
None of these prices have even been down that low.
But he got 2 solid pieces, I'll tell you.
Get yourself some lunch.
Here we go. You want to do a coffee run, Bill? I'll give you money for a coffee.
Take your 1,100. Go grab some coffee.
You see how they turn on you, Bill? I told you, man.
It's enough for shipping.
ECC, we're giving you a 2-pack here, baby. The Lycan as well as Marcus, starting at 3,200. 3,200?
Alan.
Nice.
Do I have 3,200 left? No.
You have, yes, you do.
32.
3,200. 32 from Alan. 32 going. 34 from
I'll do-
Jerry.
I'll-
34,
30,
35.
Hold on.
Whatever I got left.
Alan says 35. Jerry's at 38. So 3,800 it's at right now.
39.
39.
Yeah, 39.50.
39.50 from Ken.
No,
Vega,
Alan
can I
said-
get?
Alan said 4.
Alan said 4. There you go.
Yeah, Alan said 4. I got you, Alan. Don't worry.
Alan going once.
4,100.
4,100. Alan, can I get 4,150?
42.
42 going once.
Damn.
42 going twice.
43.
43 to
44.
Vega. 44.
Oh. This is a
44
dope piece.
going once.
Yeah.
44
45.
going 45 from Ken. Alan 46.
Yep.
4600 going once.
Yep.
4600 going twice. Sold to Alan for 4600.
Ain't no one shitting on Alan now. The auctioneer talking crap about Alan.
Wow.
Alan ain't sitting put now.
I love this piece. Like, man.
What
Is
do we
this
say?
one piece or
4600?
is it two?
Two separate pieces.
It's two
two
separate
pieces.
pieces that pair? Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
It's 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Man, it's amazing.
Pretty pricey. I heard. Yeah.
This
Pretty
is a
hard to find,
grail. This is a grail piece.
Man. And you never see it go up for sale.
The problem, Alan, is when we go to voting, people aren't going to know that.
Yeah.
You got to go out. You got to market yourself. You
People
gotta
are
market
watching
your
this.
collection.
People are watching this 4600. I'll buy the PCS one.
I got Rosen. Yeah. 4. I got Rosenberg from ECC, and now I got this from ECC. So
Hell yeah.
there's.
Oh, I
continuity.
want that Rosenberg. That's my name is on that one. I really want that one. Okay, here we go. The
Here we
XM
go.
Studios
Vision.
Hulkbuster, baby.
Vision, how much you got? Go ahead. Put it in there.
2150. 2150. Can I get that from someone?
3,500.
3500 from Ken.
Yep.
Damn.
That's all I got.
Bring it.
1 second.
All kind of money.
38.
3500. Oh, yeah, Vision can't
Who
do
said
that.
that?
38. 38 from Jerry. Jerry.
Shit, man. 39.
38 going 39.
What-
Jerry's out.
What do I have left?
End up having
Can we get a
Hold
can
on
we get a
second.
tally after this one?
Alan has 2400, so you're out. So the only person that could go for this, we're at 3800, is Vega and Ken. So Vega, can I get 3850?
Is that what he said? 38?
Yeah,
Well, Ken said 39.
Oh, 39. 39.50.
3950 going once, 3950 going twice. Vega, you took it for 3950.
Good job.
Congrats.
Vega. Hey,
on,
John,
Ken, you
is
gave
there a
up?
way? Is there a way we could get a tally of what everyone has before the next? Because
Sure.
I think a few of us like are
Vega,
forgetting what we
Vega
have.
got that at 3950 for the Hulkbuster.
I got like
So Vega 3950,
350 left.
350.
Yeah. Shit. I'm going on that coffee
So-
run with Phil.
Ken hasn't spent anything. He's at 8 still. He's been trying. Vision has 3. Piggy is at 3350. Jerry at 3800. Alan's at 2400. Vega's at 350. And Bill's at 1100.
Ken's about to get
so
whatever he wants.
Tons of money.
Thank you, John.
Tons of money to
I thought he was
spend.
going to get this Hulkbuster.
Yeah. Tons of money to spend. But unfortunately, that was the last piece.
Oh man.
Yeah, how was that?
And
Vega?
and do you want to hear what your wild card was?
Fuck, I'm
What?
about to be pissed. You get
Your
oh my
your
God.
your wild card was Ken bidding you up because he wasn't actually in the game. So Ken was purposely placed here to bid people up, and it worked.
Vision
every
was
time.
right. This shit was a sham.
Does Canada have something equivalent to the FCC where you report the unscrupulous business
The
practice?
FCC that won't let me be. No,
That was on
me.
spending your money, guys. That's all.
that was so good. Ken,
Just
you
hit him
killed
with
that,
the
man.
for when,
Well, because
when John goes to SideshowCon next year.
No, because Ken
Yeah,
told me,
yeah.
Ken's like, I can't make it to club or whatever because he's doing his thing. He has plans, and he's like, well, I can hop on Monday Chatter, and I'm like, okay, perfect. You can hop on Chatter, that'd be perfect. But then it'll kind of throw off the auction because he's not here every Monday because of work or whatever. I'm like, how can I incorporate Ken, have fun, and throw everybody off? And that was
Hey, the only one I felt bad for when I did this was Alan. 'Cause
I
made
thought you were gonna say Bill because you made Bill pay. You made Bill pay three
Look
thousand
at what's
bucks for that
behind
piece.
Alan. We don't have to feel bad for Alan.
I do feel bad for Alan. Nobody else, just Alan.
Random says
That's
Agent Ken. That's right. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry was making it tough, man. He kept just sneaking him in, and Vega was too. You guys are making it tough. 'Cause
He
I
was
didn't-
making it
I
tough,
was-
but that's where
was-
I came in and I'm like, all right, Vega, $39.50, giving them an extra 50 one more time, and they fell for it every time.
No, do you know what's funny? Remember at the beginning you said I'm missing someone, and I was like, "Did you put Ken in there?" Remember? And he was like, "No, I got him," and we kept going. Remember when we were first starting?
No, Ken was there. Ken was listed. I listed him on the Jeopardy template. I still listed him.
Got it.
Share.
Well, now we know what you're up to, and we won't fall for it next week.
Oh,
right.
There'll be a whole.
You don't even see here. I still added him. It was D-Rock that we were missing.
Yeah, I'm reporting this, man.
Yeah, that was good.
I was
Ken, that was
worried
awesome.
the wild card was going to be something much different, so I'm much happier now.
Biggie,
And then,
I
well,
was trying to go easy when you were bidding.
and then what I was gonna do.
Thank you.
What I was gonna do is if he won anything, at the end of the show, I was gonna put everyone's name on a wheel, and whatever he won, we would just spin the wheel, and that person would get it at free of cost.
Interesting.
But
So the only one I was really hesitant on was that Batman, and I didn't know there was so much hate for that Batman.
yeah, nobody wants to
I
spend.
almost threw out a big number for it, and all
Cheapos.
of a sudden everyone was quiet. I'm like, wait a minute, no one likes this.
This is cheapos. But that was pretty fun. So thank you for that, Ken.
Yeah.
That was
So
crazy.
Vega took home the White Knight. Piggy took home the Shogun Batman. Vision took home War Tank version B. Jerry took Shugo Batman. Bill took the Prime 1 Say Cheese and Infinity life-size bust. Alan took home the ECC Marcus. And then Vega last minute took the Hulkbuster as well. So
Oh yeah, you bid it, Allen, way up, Ken, for that Marcus.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out where you live.
savages.
As that's I said, I feel bad for him. Man. I'm sitting there looking how nice his display is, and I'm messing with it. I'm like, oh man, I feel bad for this one.
Yeah, he'll pay up.
It's probably still cheaper than what it is in real life.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Did everybody get something though?
Yeah.
Everybody got something, right?
It's what Vision get.
Vision got-
Piggy, do you have
War
Shogun,
Tank.
Piggy? Real one?
Tank.
Do I have Shogun?
In real life?
No, sir. No, sir. It's just that when I see it, I knew it. I knew
What are you
it.
talking about?
better than
Yeah,
White
put
Knight.
the-
Alan had to throw it in my face that he actually has it. He's like, I can go and look at it right now.
That's awesome.
I love that piece because you can put it with anything, anywhere.
Yeah.
You don't even have to be a
Yeah, but
statue
again though, with that piece, you got that's not Batman.
But that's the point. Even if you don't see him as Batman, you can sit him on your dining room table.
Shogun over White Knight. I'll pick White Knight 1,000 million.
It's just a
over
nice
the
art piece.
I agree.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
agree.
saying. Like you don't have to know anything about Batman. You can just have like Oriental pieces and like one of your
Again, if
rooms.
I'm buying the Batman piece, I will buy the White Knight over that Shogun.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. I have no idea what
Vision gets
I
so
will put that
offended.
I will put
With
that Shogun
Shogun,
with that alien piece.
Every time Shogun comes up, he goes
He
on
gets a
the
little.
Because but I see what Vision
Why
stands.
so much money? I'm like, what is that?
Yeah, but you're looking at it from a Batman point of view, and I agree with that. But just from an art, like a standalone piece,
For art, I
put
wouldn't
it
spend
anywhere.
$3,000 for that. I don't know, the art.
If you have like 5 Batman pieces, it's a nice way to break that artistically. Still get that Batman representation. Just different, right? You get
could
the
just
Joker
straight
as the
up
base.
Put that in your living room. You know
For
what I
sure.
mean? Just sit it on the coffee table. You can have no other statues, not even be into collecting, and just say, "I want this piece for my living room." I think
Well,
I wouldn't spend that much money for
Not only that, Piggy, but XM has teased that they're doing a Joker Emperor, and he's like on a deer type of creature that's
wow.
supposed to pair up with the Shogun.
Us Canadians
wow.
are hoping it's a moose, but we'll see.
That's gonna be coming to when that
wow.
drops. I'm gonna get that one.
I still
I
think
have to find
Vega's
some
in
pictures.
shock about Ken being the insider.
Yeah, because he normally figures shit out real fast.
Yeah, he's going back. Look, he's watching the replay.
Isn't
He's like,
the,
wait.
I think the Joker was supposed to be Alan. I think that Joker's supposed to be on like a white stag or something, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got
Oh,
it's got horns. Yeah, it's cool looking.
Some caribou looking thing.
Also, it's
Well, it's probably a Canadian moose. I don't know.
Stanley said,
Bullwinkle.
Crossed the border accidentally, and Joker grabbed it.
Wow.
Stanley said John's becoming a Riddler-like villain.
Did he? Where is he? That's right. Riddle me this. Stanley.
Yeah, I agree. That was straight skullduggery, John.
I told you guys we're gonna keep this. Wow, JoJo says any Batman but Keaton. I knew there was something about JoJo I didn't trust. We're gonna keep you guys on your toes. We're gonna keep you guys on your toes. But you should be grateful. You're not losing any money. Nobody's losing money next round, right? Everyone's gonna start at the amount that's given, so that's a good thing. It's a give and take.
This is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
That's all right.
I'm gonna actually do separate videos for these two. I'm working on them, so that if people want to watch this without having to go through the entire show, they can watch it.
Oh wow, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna
We
try
gotta
to do that.
we gotta
Just
spin off.
time, baby. I don't have enough time in a day to do all this stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I want to go back in the replay and see how many people can screw it over.
And I'm just sitting there like,
I mean, my goal was to spend as much money as possible just in case the wild card was anything like last week.
Ken, how could you do this to me? I mean,
That's
we
why I
broke
didn't
bread
mind it.
together all weekend, and
I
then
feel
you
bad
just-
for you.
I think
Days,
Ken,
man.
when I came up with this idea, Ken actually specifically said, "I want to get that guy Piggy."
Oh wow, Ken, I knew it. I knew it.
No, I'm playing. Had a blast with you guys. Thanks for stopping by on a Monday. Again, it's been a crazy week, and it's only Monday. Lots of reveals, lots of fun stuff to talk about. But Friday on Club, we will we'll cover the rest of the SideshowCon, see if there's any other exciting stuff. And then the 23rd. The 23rd is when Sideshow actually goes live on their YouTube channel to promote the stuff. I'm gonna try to see if I can do something on the channel, like a watch party sort of thing. I don't know. It's because it's during the day. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but we'll see what we can do. But till then, enjoy what they're showing off. Vision, thanks for.
That's a Sideshow. I know people work.
I know that's
They don't care.
at night would be perfect, but
Yeah.
they're more
Even
of a
channels can follow it.
They know
business
us.
hour
They
kind
know
of
us
person.
addicts will sneak to the bathroom and watch it, even
Of
if we're
course.
at work. We're gonna
Exactly.
find a way to watch it.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, a lot of bathroom breaks, man.
Yep.
That's why the unemployment rate spiked the other last. You always see it
Crazy,
spike
they-
around the
they should do
Sideshow
it.
Con.
They're like,
Then we can't pay for the stuff we got to.
they're on the west.
They're on the west,
They're on
so
the
they're
West
3
Coast,
hours.
6
Yeah,
o'clock
exactly.
is 9 Eastern.
Yeah,
It is right now. It's scheduled for the
Yeah, that would have
23rd
been
at,
perfect. They
at
could do it for
2
6 for them.
at 2
2
p.m.
p.m. 2
But
p.m.
we-
Right?
Yeah,
2 p.m. Eastern, I believe.
Eastern.
But honest, like real talk,
Yeah,
everybody is still watching it because John, remember we covered it like either last year or the year before. Remember
Yeah.
we
Oh,
covered it, and half the people were in the Sideshow chat, and the other half were in the chat with us watching it, and everybody was at work.
On their desks, at their desks and stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
I
Heck yeah.
was.
See, yep, people were pulling it up on their phone and putting the phone in the drawer, kind of.
Let's hope- let's
Yeah,
just
that's
hope
what I
Jerry's-
get for being a contractor, working with my hands. I can't sit at my
Oh,
desk,
yeah.
straight on the phone.
Your feet, you can hold it with the feet. Hopefully,
We know what
Jerry's
John's
manager-
into.
Hopefully, Jerry's manager is not watching.
Too much information, man.
Oh, I don't have to hide it at my job.
Okay.
Wow.
What are you watching?
What
Mind
do
your
you
own
do, Jerry?
business.
What do you do?
I just work in I'm a shipper in a warehouse.
Stripper.
I just saw-
I mean,
so-
shipper.
On a,
Oh,
yeah.
there you go. He works at Sideshow's
Yeah, so-
warehouse, so he listens
I
to
just-
them
I
live.
just leave my phone- yeah,
He puts
I just leave my phone right next to the computer. And I have my headphones
Oh,
on
he
all
broke
day.
my Batman statue.
he puts a sign next to it. Say something, I dare you. Vision, good to have you, man. Happy Monday. Hope you have a great rest of the week.
No problem, boss.
Heck yeah.
Wow, unity right
What
there.
is that supposed to?
Yeah.
Wakanda forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much what it means.
Yeah. Boba Bill, good to have you, man. Hope you
me working. A time is in a hurry.
hope you have a great week. Alan, always great to see you and have you on. Jerry as well, and Ken. Thanks for stopping by and showing those photos, man. Glad you had a good time.
He is
Oh,
my hero.
thank you, Vega.
There goes my hero.
All right, we're getting
I got a
little,
cape and everything.
Look, I put blue for the blue room, and then I put yellow for. No, I'm joking. Those are just random colors.
Wow.
It's random colors.
Good to see Vega and Piggy as well.
Appreciate being here.
Heck yeah. Everyone in the chat, appreciate you guys stopping by. If you're watching the replay, appreciate you as well. Lots of appreciation everywhere. Huge shout out. Let me pull this up quick. And then we're out of here. Come on, StreamYard. Where is it? There we go. Huge shout out to the channel members. Paul, Brian, Beast, our guy Beast, Bats in the Belfry, our guy Boba Fett, and our newest member, Random Korean. Appreciate the support, guys. We'll catch you on Friday on Club. Have a safe week. Collect responsibly. Don't get too excited with these Sideshow reveals. And we'll see you soon. Be safe and happy collecting.